Hi, I'm Kayla and I'm running for Senior Class Representative.
Hello, class of 2017. My name is Jordan McNaughton, and I'm running for your class representative for our senior year.
Hi, I'm Hannah Jones, and I'm running for class representative for the class of 2017.
Hello, my name is Gabrielle Tremblay, and I'm running for class representative for the class of 2017.
Hello, class of 2017. We are finally the true leaders of this high school. We are the ones that every other grade looks up to lead and set examples. Our senior year is almost upon us, and soon we will walk out the same door we walked into as freshmen for the last time in May 2017. So some of you may already know me, and some of you may not know me at all, but my name is Nathan Mudge, and I am running to represent our class as treasurer next year. I've been in student council for 2 years prior and know the leadership needed to make this year fun and efficient. In our final year at DHS, we need to ensure that we go out with a bang and have a memorable year. You, the people, need to vote for the candidates that you feel best represent you and will help make our year fun. Vote for me, Nathan Mudge, as your class of 2017 treasurer to help make our senior year one for the ages.
Hello, class of 2017. My name is Joseph Luna, and I'm running for the position of class secretary. A secretary is a couple of things: hardworking, organized, and efficient. I believe I possess all three qualities. For example, I am hardworking due to my ability to succeed in advanced placement courses, organized due to my ability to juggle multiple extracurricular activities such as National Honor Society, Orchestra, Science Olympiad, DECA, Swingology, on top of all my schoolwork, and efficient due to my time management skills, which allow me to partake in all of these activities successfully. If elected to be your class secretary, I will ensure my full effort and attention in the fulfillment of my secretarial responsibilities, and will fulfill such responsibilities to the full extent of my capability. When voting this year, ensure you cast your ballots for those who you believe will do the best in their specific positions. I believe I have what it takes to be your class secretary, and I hope you do too. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessica Riley, and I'm running for secretary for the class of 2017. Last year, I was voted in as one of the junior class representatives, giving me a year of knowledge and experience necessary to run for this position. This year, I assisted in the planning and organization of homecoming, fun night, and prom, amongst various other student council-sponsored activities. In addition to being on student council this year, I was also a member of the National Honor Society, I participated in travel soccer, and I was a second-year staffer in the DHS yearbook, taking on additional responsibilities this year as editor and business manager. These numerous extracurriculars have taught me prioritization, teamwork, and what it takes to be a dedicated and active member of each of these. Senior year is our time to shine, and I'm determined to make it our best one yet. Prom and homecoming continue to be highlights of every school year, and we need a creative and innovative person to portray these events properly and bring new ideas to the board, all of which I believe that my extracurriculars have taught me how to do. If elected, I want to make sure everyone's voice is heard. As upcoming seniors, it's our time to leave our mark on the school, which is why we should all have a chance to share our opinions on these events, instead of the decisions being solely based on the opinions of our student council. For example, this year the student body wasn't asked whether they wanted snow coming or fun night, and as student council chose fun night, some people liked that decision, and other people were upset about it. Next year, I believe all students should have a say, no matter who you are, and I believe that I have the necessary qualities where people will come to me and tell me what they want to see in the school. In conclusion, as secretary, my main goal is to be your voice with the school administration. I would appreciate your vote, and if elected, I will continue to fight for the things that are important to students in the school, big or small. Thank you.
Hey there, soon-to-be seniors. My name is Sam Fiffner, and I am running for class vice president. I'm campaigning alongside Noah Dearly, and together we make a president-VP ticket, one that brings both the brains and the humor. And by working together, we can make great strides here at DHS. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm involved in all honors and AP curriculum, and that takes a lot of dedication, organization, and for Mr. Steinkraus's class, problem-solving skills. So we're here today to talk about DHS. And one of the biggest problems facing DHS today is that students don't really have a voice. Think about it. When's the last time your opinion got taken into consideration about what goes on around here at DHS? Unless you're a member of student council, the answer to that is probably never, and this is unacceptable. Unless you vote for Noah and I, it will go right back to being that way. You'll go about your last year of high school being dragged along by the decisions that others make for you. But if you vote for us, we will assure you that your opinion will be heard even after the elections. We plan to resurrect the voice of the student body, and to do so by bringing it up to speed with technology. we plan to create a Twitter page that would deal with issues around the school. One that would treat DMs like a suggestion box, and one that you would use polls to get an accurate read on what students want. Now, of course, this must be within reason. We can't vote about snow days or anything like that. But for example, we could choose a senior song or something like that. By voting for Noah and I, you will put power straight into your opinions. Power that is available right at your fingertips. Now, aside from the technological aspect of our campaign, the main issues we plan to tackle are the dress code, school dances, and of course, big cookies. Now, Noah's going to talk about the big cookies and the school dances, but I'll talk about the dress code. So, in the midst of the hot weather, it's crazy to tell girls that they cannot wear shorts to school. The regulations say that they must be 5 inches above the knee, but this is unfair to taller girls or girls that have longer legs. And honestly, if the heating and cooling system was better, then we probably wouldn't even have this problem. So the way I see it, we have one of two options. We either work to fix the temperature in classrooms, or we work to loosen up the dress code. So, once again, my name is Sam Pfiffner, and I'm running for class vice president. Noah Dieterle and I are campaigning together to form a president-VP duo, and at the end of the day, we're here for you guys. We're here to make sure that your voice is heard and that each and every one of you can make a difference here at DHS. And now, as you begin to vote, I ask you, where will you choose to leave your mark?
Hi, I'm Evan Vandeputty, and I want to be your senior class vice president. I think that I would make a great vice president because, as you all know, I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I'm not afraid to stand up for my friends or classmates either. I'm currently a member of National Honor Society, varsity softball, varsity golf, and varsity choir. My involvement in these varied academic and athletic extracurriculars has taught me how to get along well with others. It has also taught me the importance of teamwork and how to work together to achieve set goals. It taught me that with hard work and dedication, you can achieve any task. If elected, hopefully when elected, I will work hand in hand with our president and other student council representatives to make this our best year ever. I may not have the same experience as some of the other candidates. However, I think this is actually an advantage for me. I will offer a fresh perspective and new ideas. I will be happy to seek out my classmates' opinions on what is important to them and actually achievable so we can focus on items we can truly change. For example, I'm sure we can work together to make homecoming and snowcoming enjoyable again. I feel that I have a very outgoing and sociable personality, which would make it easy for my friends and fellow students to approach me about any suggestions or concerns they might have. Throughout the next year, I hope to bring the entire student body together to finish off our last year as a united class. I want to look back on our last year and be able to say that we all did everything we could to make this an amazing senior year. If I were to be selected as vice president, I would do my best to make this senior year the best it can be for the class of 2017.
Hey seniors of 2017, I'm your current class president, Kayla Shara. This year for student council, I've decided to run for class president once again. Compared to putting on prom for seniors as juniors, this year all we have to do is go and enjoy all the hard work done by our underclassmen. You should vote for me because I'm determined into making our school events enjoyable. I put all my time and effort into planning prom and making it a success, and will do the same for graduation and of course homecoming. I'm friendly and outgoing and always open to ideas or suggestions for anything we put on as your student council. After all, I've known some of you for 12 years. As your senior class president, I would have the responsibility of making homecoming the best one yet. This year, we will once again, as a senior class, walk in the homecoming parade and pass out candy to the community. Also, a new event is in the works, Senior Field Day. But how could I forget graduation? I will deliver the commencement speech and plan project graduation. It's an event that takes place right after graduation, like a lock-in. Also, I will plan the class reunions. All of us in student council have put a lot of time and effort into prom this year and homecomings in the past, ever since freshman year. My record shows that I've never missed a meeting. I've done everything and beyond to make everything I do the best it can be. I've worked my way through high school to be where I am today, and being your senior class president will be the biggest achievement yet. I plan to execute and sacrifice my time just as I have, time and time again, moving into our last year of high school. I, as your senior class president, will make senior year the best one we will never forget. If you elect me, Kayla Shira, as your senior class president, I would do my best to give you, the student body, just what you want and deserve, an amazing way to end our high school journey together. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2017. My name is Noah Dieterle, and I'm running for student class president. Yes, you heard me right. Now, I believe a class president needs 2 things to be successful. 1, leadership ability. 2, imagination. 3, the ability to fight through adversity. And 4, the ability to count. Now, Albert Einstein once said, logic will get you from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere. Now, just because I agree with Albert Einstein on one issue, does that make me as smart as him? Yes. Next, it's important for a class president to overcome challenges and smile in the face of adversity. Just as the late great rapper Tupac once said, 5 shots couldn't drop me, I took it and smiled. He's dead now, so that's probably not the best example, but that's besides the point. For those of you who do know me, you know I'm a pretty laid-back, goofy kid, but knowing that, I want to let you know that I'm running for this position in all seriousness. It would be an honor if you selected me to represent the class of 2017 as we head into our final year together. Next, I want to introduce you to my running mate, Sam Pfiffner. Now, Sam is an intelligent and dedicated student, and we believe that by working together, we could really achieve some of the big things that are in need of change. Some of those things include school lunches, mostly the big cookies, and school dances. Now, with school lunches, I'll keep it short and sweet, no pun intended. Sam and I will do everything in our power as president and vice president to get those cookies back for good. No more of this once in a while thing. The student body wants cookies, and we will work tirelessly to get those cookies. Lastly, our school dances. This is 2016. In this generation, contact is inevitable, and everyone loves a good time. So Sam and I will work with the administration to come up with a solution so that everyone doesn't have to leave the dance at 7:45. All I'm asking for you to do is make the right choice and vote for Sam and I. Class of 2017, I want to thank you for your time. As we've all heard the phrase so many times in the past, elect a great candidate or not. The choice is yours.
Hello, class of 2017. For those who don't know me, I'm Kim Glazier, a fellow junior, and this year I'll be running for senior class president. Student council is a big commitment. You have to sacrifice your sleep at least 2 times a month Wednesday mornings to discuss new ideas and plans of action with your peers. Besides Wednesday mornings, there's also homecoming set up early Saturday morning and tear down. In addition, as a member of student council, you are also required to dedicate time before and after school to work on community service related projects, such as this year's Fun Night, which I helped organize. Not everyone can commit themselves to the responsibility that comes along with being on student council, especially for class president, who has to deliver the graduation speech and also plan class reunions. However, from my experience as executive board vice president and my spot as a rep sophomore year, I believe that I am qualified to take on those responsibilities and then some. What our class needs is a leader. What makes a good leader? Someone who is friendly, yet determined, and has the class of 2017's best interests at heart. I, Kim Glazier, sincerely believe that I have the best interests of this group, our group, at heart. We have problems, DHS, big problems. Problems that, if I'm elected, I will do my best to try and fix. What are these problems? First and foremost, the walk from the E-lot to the front of the school in the morning during the cold, harsh winter is unbearable. Although many of you will park up front this year, I know there are those who prefer the E-lot. I will fight for the minority, those who park in the E-lot. We need a Wednesday sign-in by the E-lot doors, at least for December through February. This is something I will address in my first 100 days of presidency if elected. The second problem is the lack of intramural sports. We have basketball, which is great, and I know lots of kids enjoy that program. But what about a co-ed intramural volleyball or softball? Intramural is a great way to socialize and be active, and it would do DHS good to have more intramural sports offered. Speaking of athletics, the third problem, which I think we all took notice of this year, is our lack of support for our sports teams. Remember the student section at the football games? Thank you for the Davison marching band kids, who, without, there might have been no pep for our football players throughout the season. This year, our student section needs to be a place of encouragement and support for the Davison football team, as well as our other sports programs, not just a spot to take selfies at. As class president, I will make it my mission to attend as many sporting events as possible. Not only are we lacking in student section pep during football season, we have hardly any support for many other teams as well. This needs to be changed, and I can help. If we seniors set a good example for the underclassmen, athletic support can carry throughout the years to come as well. These problems are just a few of the changes I want to help bring to DHS. It is my biggest goal to have a great senior year where each and every senior supports each other. I believe in each and every one of you to make this year the best one yet. A vote for Kim is a vote for compassion. I will bring as much of it as I can. A vote for Kim is a vote for diversity. I care about each and every student, no matter our differences. Let me help make our senior year smooth sailing and enjoyable for everyone, not just a few. I'm friendly, dedicated, and open-minded to everyone's ideas and individual personalities. I believe I would make a great leader for our senior class. Good luck to the other candidates, and I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic day and also a fantastic senior year.